What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Your worn out boy Carcino here. Baby sister's been in town. I couldn't even see the movie Softball. Somebody was like, "What's the review for Softball?" And I know you seen that. I had a choice to get to the movies once, and I made the mistake of watching Pixels with Adam Sandler. And that is a subpar movie at best. It's just the cool stuff you see basically on the commercials. Other than that, it's Pixels, man. I should have known better. But let's get into the HBO breakdown of the fights of this card here, where basically Pascal Gonzalez, the Cuban fighter, I picked. Well, nobody here because I didn't get a chance to make a video for this and put it up on here. I wish I did. I'd have looked like a genius because it happened just the way I told people it was going to happen. I said, guess what? Gonzalez is going to beat the snot out of Jean Pascal. Because Pascal just throw those looping shots. He's a 6-round fighter. And that's it. And I'm like, Gonzalez going to throw his shots straight down the pipe. And when he try to get in the kill zone in exchange, Gonzalez going to eat his ass up. And that's exactly what happened. He caught Gonzalez with some shots. Boom, wild looping shots. But he's strong, but he don't know how to put shots together. Nobody's working with him. I didn't see Roy in the corner. I guess Roy figured out, like, oh, he ain't learning nothing. I'm out of here. So, John Pascal, who's a very nice guy, very nice human being, he's not going to make it, man. And HBO, they don't care. They just trying to use and milk Kovalev and Golovkin to death. So, this is a whole HBO front. You finna get the whole smear tonight. They finna give you that and Kovalev and a doubleheader. So you knew Gonzalez is going to whoop this boy every round. And then when it come to the scorecard, you knew what was going to happen. Now, the announcers, give them credit. They like, look, we can't even fool the public here. We'll just get chewed up on social media for not acknowledging the fact that Gonzalez beat the snot out of him for the majority of the fight. We'll be lying to the fans. So when he does get screwed, nobody's going to care. We still got to get our money at the end of the day. Kovalev's going to destroy Muhammadi, some joke of a fight. And see, here's the thing. Where's Stevenson? Where's the fight? You see, they overlook Stevenson now. What happened? I thought Stevenson was the man that y'all wanted, and he was hiding behind the belt. When Stevenson came to the table to make the fight, and it was going to go to purse bid, y'all didn't want it. Y'all pulled out. So who's running from whom? Kovalev and his team pulled out of making the fight. So you can't blame Stevenson now. Now you blaming, oh, well, they didn't want to do business with them because that fight was going to be on Showtime. So, Sarah. But hey, I tell you what. Now that you got Kovalev, who from the beginning, me and Max Kellerman were the only ones talking about him, and Hollywood too. We were the only ones talking about Kovalev. Now, he's a household name. HBO has bought him in. Hook, line, and sinker. And now he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And now they want to promote him with Muhammadi. How does that even make it on television? He's fighting his mandatory Muhammadi. Please with the theme, he wants his revenge for Angel Sanchez and trying to make a storyline behind a mandatory defense. It was terrible. Terrible. Of course, this guy couldn't go 4 rounds with Kovalev. Who didn't know this fight wasn't going 4 when it was made? This fight was a joke. It's a complete joke. HBO should be ashamed of themselves. And now they trying to say, oh, well, Kovalev, he's going to fight. We're going to have Sergey Kovalev versus Andre Ward next year after we get a Pascal fight again. That was an exciting fight. Pascal was never in that fight. He was a dead man walking. And after the third round, he was just fighting off instinct. And HBO should be ashamed of themselves wanting to put that fight right back on and trying to sell it and push that on Kovalev. Kovalev looking like really that fight was so easy. That's just a waste of time. And of course, they know HBO's contract with Andre Ward. They know the Rock Nation contract. It involves a fight with Sergey Kovalev. He has to fight Kovalev or Gennady Golovkin. He must attempt to make that fight. That was part of the deal when he signed the contract. And Andre Ward was like, I don't care. Whatever's going to get me paid. Because he didn't fought the hard fights. He didn't fought all the tough guys or whatever. He knows how to fight European fighters. So it doesn't matter to him. But let's see it. I love to see Sergey Kovalev versus Andre Ward. I mean, let's get it on. So if that's what HBO is building to, then that's fine. But Triple G and David Lemieux pay-per-view? That's for another time. I'm out.